The people retreated in horror, and he collapsed right in the main square and stopped breathing. Everyone immediately began to say that it was the work of witchcraft.
Sounds like Salem all over again. Welcome to the Witch's Redemption demo. We're going to give it a go. I don't know too much about it, so let's see what it is about.
Alone, with the rumble of hooves and a light breeze, William de Redvers heads towards the town of Laurenham. Thoughts and memories are intertwined in his mind.
Sounded like Geralt.
Henry, how long has it been since you left this world, making me promise to take care of your daughter Alice as my own? And now, after all these years, she contacts me, asking for my help. I remember Alice as a little, curly-haired girl playing on their doorstep. By what roads did her fate lead to accusations of witchcraft?
The woodland path leads him closer and closer to Laurenham, and fragments of Alice's letter flash through William's mind.
Accused of witchcraft. Of her husband's death. Out of having cursed the whole town. All these absurd rumors. Do the townspeople really believe it? Or is it just an attempt by someone to get rid of Alice and take over her inheritance? I'll have to find out.
Well, let's do that. Time to find out about protecting this inheritance. There we go.
The city is closed. No trespassers allowed. Turn around and go back where you came from.
I've heard rumors that your city is facing an invasion of demonic entities. Fortunately, exterminating such creatures is my specialty. This document certifies my right as a member of the Order of Arcanum to pursue evil in every form, in every corner of the world.
Warrior of the Order of Arcanum. Well, William de Redvers, perhaps you will be of some use to us. These are frightening times. Not only have all manner of wickedness flocked to Laurenham, but the local witch has cast a spell on us all.
See some effort. Some effort.
Death mows down our people like the fall harvest.
I'll handle it.
Some effort put into the cutscene here. Even showed him handing over a document. The other guy grabbed it. So that's something. Guess we're a monster hunter, just like Geralt. I'm assuming that's what it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Find the Golden Knight Tavern. I recognize those footstep sounds. But this is something completely different. Rent a room.
Good evening, traveler. You've chosen quite the time to visit Laurenham. These days, all one can find here is their own doom.
Jump is alt. That's silly.
I need a room.
A room? Well, of course, a room. Business has been slow since the owner passed away, so we welcome any guest we can get. There was a time when the tavern was never empty. Such festivities we had, oh, and once.
Very convenient. There's no one around.
A room.
Give me the room.
All right. No need to get heated. Second floor, first door on the left. Rest assured, it's one of our finest rooms. Furnished by a witch herself, she surely knows how to arrange things so that guests leave satisfied and leave behind a bit more coin.
All right, I guess we get it for free, huh? Let's go up there. Is it this one? Probably. Let's rest. Hopefully we don't get a long load time again. Good. We're good.
The dream took William back in time, to the day the majestic gates of the Order of Arcanum opened before him.
Shouldn't put
In
white
solemn
text on
silence,
a bright background.
William de Redvers knelt before the Brotherhood, intending to become part of the legendary Order of Arcanum. Now, all he had to do was wait patiently for someone from the Brotherhood to recognize his potential and train him. That day, it was Henry who chose William to be his mentor.
So that was me.
William,
skip this.
you have a lot of potential, but it's important to learn how to manage it. I've been training you for over 6 months, so let's see what you've learned. Try to use the inertia of your body to continue the combination of quick attacks. Attack me! Not bad, William. I'm glad I didn't waste my time training you.
And I'm glad it was you who was my teacher, Henry.
Came back to some stuttering. Visit Alice in prison. I think we're stuck in here. The door won't open. Mid F. Yeah, I think we're stuck. First bug that we run into. Might have to restart. Or reload it. Alright, we're back where we left off, pretty much. Hopefully the door is open.
And I'm glad it was you who was my teacher,
Now we
Henry.
can get out. Do not close that door, or else you will be stuck. Alright, where's the freaking prison? Surprised this doesn't have a mini map. Usually these types of games have them. There's no sprinting either. Where will the prison be? The castle? Who you peeps? The jump animation. Got a face only a mother would love. Okay. I'm assuming this is where our prison is. Guards usually tell the tale. Hey,
Stop!
man in prison.
Where are you going? There's no room for the curious here.
I'm here on business. I need to speak to Alice Greatwood, accused of witchcraft.
And who are you to talk to this witch?
I am a warrior of the Order of Arcanum, and I have come to Larenum to destroy the evil that has taken up residence here. If this girl is indeed a witch, I can stop her schemes. I've dealt with more powerful dark forces in the line of duty. If she is innocent, I will find and destroy the real threat.
Oh, warrior of the Order of Arcanum. Surely the Lord God himself has sent you to Larenum to deliver us from the curses of that witch.
Come in, sir. But beware, she may be behind bars, but she burned her own husband to death with one look.
Ouch. I don't believe it, though. Let's see if this is true. Which cell was she be in? Probably the farthest one back. This one. Yo.
Alice, do you recognize me? I'm William de Redvers, an old friend of your father's.
William, at last, I prayed my letter would reach you.
Your father was like a brother to me, and I made a vow to him to keep you safe. You can count on me, but first, I need to know the truth. Tell me what happened.
Oh, William, I'm so scared. You know I'm not a witch, don't you? Everyone in town seems to be in a conspiracy. They blame me for every mortal sin. Sometimes they say absurd things. It's a nightmare. William, please get me out of here. Otherwise, by God, they'll burn me at the stake and no one will stop them.
How did he pass?
Tell me, how did your husband pass away?
William, it was terrible. We were at a town party and suddenly, in front of everyone, Roger started screaming wildly, like something was burning him from the inside out. His body began to shake and convulse. His eyes turned white and his mouth began to foam. The people retreated in horror, and he collapsed right in the main square and stopped breathing. Everyone immediately began to say that it was the work of witchcraft.
Sounds like Salem all over again. Who would wish him harm?
Are there those who would wish your husband harm?
I don't know who would wish him dead. After all, we'd just gotten married, but there were rumors that he had debts and enemies in town. Maybe among Roger's things in our house you'll find his diary. He was writing something in it.
Who in town hates you?
Almost everyone, I think, but especially his sister Beatrice, who has always been jealous of our happiness.
Got it. I'm on it. Don't worry, Alice. I'll get you out of here.
You just gotta wait a bit. Alright, we gotta go to Roger's place of death. There's no hand holding here. We gotta figure out where to go on our own. There is a map though, but there is no mini map. There should be a run button. Oh, there is. Got a whole space. Odd control scheme. Sprinting, baby. So the main square, that's the big weathered tree it looks like. But I had to face them some.
Hey, sweetheart, you went to see that witch? I saw something the day her husband died.
What'd you see?
What exactly did you see?
Yeah, you're interested in the witch's maiden, aren't you? Well, that kind of information requires a special fee. Bring me a bottle of wine from the Earl of Mortimer's cellars. They say it's so delicious that even the spirits of the ancestors come to taste it. I'll never get it myself, but I'd like to taste a drink for noblemen before I die. If you bring me a bottle, I will give you such information that you will not regret it.
Okay. We need a bottle of freaking wine. Okay. Earl Mortimer's cellar. Who is Earl Mortimer? The Witch's Redemption.